everyone, welcome to our Special Needs Corner. I am Alora the Explorer, and today we'll be talking about the Neoclassical and Romantic Artists. Let's start off with the Neoclassical period. The Neoclassical period looked back to ancient Greece and Rome for inspiration. Artists emphasized reason, order, balanced composition, and heroic themes. For our first neoclassical artist, we have Jacques-Louis David. He was the leading neoclassical painter. David used sharp lines and dramatic lighting to tell powerful historical stories. His famous works include The Death of Marat, which represents the revolutionary leader as a martyr, and Napoleon Crossing the Alps, an idealized heroic image of Napoleon. Jean-Auguste Dominique Ingres was a student of David, known for precise lines and calm classical beauty. He painted Otho Horatii, where three Roman brothers pledged to defend their city, and Portrait of Napoleon on the imperial throne, which shows Napoleon in grand regal splendor. Antonio Canova is the most celebrated neoclassical sculptor, admired for transforming marble into soft, lifelike forms. Works like Psyche Awakened by Cupid's Kiss and Washington show his mastery of elegance and emotion. Bertel Thorvaldsen is a Danish sculptor known for clean lines and idealized figures. His Christ statue symbolizing resurrection and the Lion of Lucerne, a memorial to Swiss guards, are among his most famous works. Neoclassical architecture aimed for symmetry, columns, and classical detail. Robert Adams influenced major civic buildings, including parts of the White House and U.S. Capitol. Henri Labrousse designed the Library of Saint Genevieve, known for its iron structure, while Charles Garnier created the lavish Palais Garnier Opera House. Now let's move on to the Romantic period. Romantic artists reacted against strict neoclassical rules. They focused on emotion, imagination, drama, and nature's power, using rich and expressive colors. Theodore Géricault is a pioneer of Romantic realism. His masterpiece, The Raft of the Medusa, portrays shipwrecked survivors with raw emotion and dynamic composition. Other works like Charging Chasseur and Insane Woman highlight movement and psychological depth. Eugène Delacroix is the leading French Romantic painter, known for energetic brushwork and bold color. His iconic Liberty Leading the People shows liberty as a heroic woman guiding revolutionaries over fallen soldiers. Francisco Goya is a Spanish painter bridging the old and modern worlds. His work often confronts fear, violence, and political unrest. The 3rd of May shows the execution of Spanish rebels. Saturn devouring his son depicts a dark myth, and the burial of Sardine captures lively Spanish festivities. Romantic landscapes includes artists like Theodore Rousseau and Jean-Baptiste Camille Corot, which portrayed nature as emotional and atmospheric. Paintings such as Landscape with a Plowman and The Church of Marisol highlight forests, mountains, and rural life. Romantic sculpture included artists like François Rude, who created Departure of the Volunteers, a dramatic scene of liberty urging fighters into battle. Antoine-Louis Barye, the greatest animal sculptor of his time, captured the power and movement of wild creatures. And that wraps up the lesson for today. See you next time!